YouTube, what is going on? It is Mesa Sean, and we are back at it with another Destiny weapon guide. And this time, I got my first exotic, thank the Lord. And look at this damage here. 30s off the body, 45s off the head in PvP. This thing is a beast. And at the time this video goes live, our friend Zur, the Agent of 9, is back selling his goodies. He's located underneath the Future War Cult at the tower, and that's where I bought this baby for, I think it was 23 strange coins. I wasn't really paying attention all week, but make sure you do those missions that award you strange coins, because they do add up, and we want to make sure that when he shows up every weekend, we got some currency to buy things. So in a nutshell, it's an auto rifle that's known for very high attack and a slower rate of fire. This is me in PvE right after I got it, just going for some precision damage headshot kills for some bounties I'm doing for the Queen. I'm still doing those bounties because I want to buy her guns. I know everyone doesn't want to do them anymore because you can't break them down for Ascendant Shards, but I want those guns that she sells. So let's get into the base stats and all the upgrades. So first off, you're going to need helium filaments, which I'll annotate on your screen right now. Every spot you need to go to on that little moon farm on patrol to get helium filaments and ascendant energy. Now, looking at the base stats, 260 attack off the bat without upgrades for PvE. And one of the main things I love about this gun is when you look at the raw stats, it's spread out. There's not one thing that pops out that's too little or too low in terms of rate of fire, impact, range, etc. It's consistent, and Sean does well with consistent guns. I tend to be all over the place if a gun's got too much rate of fire. I'm not good with those, and then if it's too low rate of fire, I'm not good with it. I like this because it's even all around. I like consistent guns. Hopefully you will too. Now, it doesn't have any sight upgrades, but I actually love this sight, and I will say for PvP, quick tip, this is not a close engagement gun. You want to keep your distance and only do medium to long range. I was getting mauled when I got up close to people, so as usual, I'm running away from gunfights if I can. So the first bunch of upgrades, well, first one it starts off with is a field choke, so you get more range and impact, but an increase in recoil. The next one in this skill tree is going to be the linear compensator, where you get a more predictable recoil and you're going to get a little bit of a boost in range and impact, but again, you're going to get more recoil. Last one for this skill tree is going to be smart drift control, where you're going to take a hit on the range, but you're going to have more predictable and controllable recoil. I'm probably going to go with the linear compensator when I fully unlock everything. So the next upgrade, and you're actually seeing it in this video here, is the focus fire. So when you ADS, aim down sight, you're going to get a little bit of slower rate of fire, but you're going to get additional damage, which I love. Now the next, you're going to have one to choose out of 3, and the first one's going to be high caliber rounds, which are oversized rounds built to stagger targets, leave them reeling. Their mass makes a weapon harder to handle. Then you got Hammer Forged, improves the range and accuracy, and Lightweight will be the last one. When held, will grant you a +2 to your agility. I can already see I'm probably going to go with Hammer Forged so I can get that range and accuracy. Now the next upgrade is just simply called Suros Regime, where the bottom half of each of your magazines are going to deal a bonus damage, and you have a chance to return health when dealing damage. That's pretty cool. Now this last set of upgrades, I guess it's what separates the exotics from the legendaries, from the rares, from the uncommons, is that you have 4 additional damage upgrades. So I have no idea what this thing's going to push to in terms of attack for PvE, because right now it's at a 262. So I'm figuring if you upgrade those last 4, it'll push it way over a staggering 300. But keep in mind, you will need a lot of helium filaments, which, again, you can go watch my video where all the spots are, and ascendant energy, which I don't think I have much of that right now. So anyway, so that's it, guys. I am loving this gun, both PvP and PvE. This literally is my first game into PvP, and I went totally positive. I think at 1.2 or 1.6 or something like that, and look at it, the thing is just a monster. Look at this, 45s off the upper body. I mean, even though I was assist, that's still, this thing's a monster for PvP. Absolutely love it. And I get noob tubes. Look at this. I haven't seen a ton of noob tubers at PvP. This guy's got one too. Did you see that? I'm just hearing, and these things have a very distinct sound when they go off, so I've been hearing them all around me. So anyway, just want to get this video up real quick for you guys. I think you should go buy it if you have the coinage, so to speak. Well, that was a bad pun. If you got the coins, go get this thing. This thing's an animal, but it depends if you're looking for armor or guns. I am totally fine with all my armor. I got my lucky raspberry I got from him last week, so he is down below the Future War Cult. Go check him out, see what he's got for you, regardless of what class you are, and get this gun. And again, for PvE, this thing is extremely accurate and extremely high damage. So this will, I think I'll be putting a lot of guns in the old vault starting today. So when I start my new character next week, the Warlock, as he levels up, he'll be using those, because I will be using this strictly from now on. So that's it for me and my opinions on this weapon. Guys, let me know in the comment section. Did you guys go bag this up from Xur? Are you going to? What are your thoughts on it? Got to make sure you save those strange coins up, guys. So anyway, that's it for me, guys. Subscribe, lock it in here if you haven't already. My next weapon review I want to do is a double one on 2 legendary heavy weapons. I got my beloved Zombie Apocalypse, which you've probably already seen in almost every one of my videos because I just cannot stop using that thing. But I just got a light machine gun called the Swarm, and it's a bit different. It's only got 1 sight, but a beautiful stock yellow dot. I guess we're calling them yellow dots. Red dot like sight, and very, very slow fire rate, but very, very accurate and very, very high damage. So I'll put those together sometime this weekend for you guys, and that's it. So drop me a like on this video if you see fit. Again, subscribe, Guardians. I love you all, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks.